Jacoby Ellsbury will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball if he's got a runner at third and only one away. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Fouled off. Gossage is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Number 51 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Gossage has the target. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number two. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-2 misses. Ball two. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget. Thus far, 4 strikeouts. Miguel Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle. Zach Britton answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ball three. 3-2 now. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Morgan is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ball two now. And we're just underway from Atlanta. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk. And that misses for ball one. And there he goes towards second, and he fouls this one off. Henderson, the runner at first with two gone. Over to first, Ryu, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Popped him up. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As that now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder,
First offering on its way.
Suzuki.
This is skied into short left center. Henderson moving forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate,
the catcher, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson has it in his tracks. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Hit down the line at first. And Giambi will take this one to the bag. A 3 unassisted, and the side is digging in. Jason Giambi as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Down and away, ball one.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
he still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lofton is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reyes comes up with it, and there's out number 2. Striding in, Alan Trammell will work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard towards center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Murray. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Trammell brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Young has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Even at 2-2. The pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So 2 on with 2 away.
The pitcher, Young Kid.
He's set, and the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's through. A base hit. He'll get it into second. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. A nice play. The big fella ends. So striding in, number 7, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now at the plate, Cy Young. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1. And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Now batting, right fielder.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. Ball 1. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. One ball, one strike to count. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He'll throw it home with it, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Giambi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not. Says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Miguel Cabrera. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1. Giambi is off at first with 2 away. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Number 7.
He's set. Here it comes. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in, Cy Young, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. Standing in, Choi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the 1st down. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. In now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Pitch popped up. Jambi has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Henderson moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiff it up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
digging in once again,
base.
Joe Morgan. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Snider, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Morgan. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Snider giving chase. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Murray.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Ready now, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mookie.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Digging in to try it again, Jason Giambi.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Cabrera.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Line drive to center field, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and no strikes. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And it's 3 balls and a strike to Hall of Famer Alan Trammell.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting. Number 7.
Here comes the first pitch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Ready for another chance? Cy Young. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Stepping up now, Jose Reyes looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Charlie Blackmon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty, Andrew. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Now a flare out to left center. Reyes onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. So digging in now, Joe Morgan. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Joe Morgan.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Ricky Henderson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The count now at 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Line towards center field. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Count even now at 1-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-2. Grounded to first. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Choi 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 13.
Lays off 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Snyder is right there, 1 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll get there. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Cabrera.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Alan Trammell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. Goodbye home run. At the plate, number 7. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just. Don't want any part of him in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Ichiro Suzuki. Last time through was a base hit. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get it.
First and second now, one man out. A bullet to first base. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Flares this one over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now digging in, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jose Reyes. Hit to first. Giambi has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Michael Brantley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Michael Brantley.
No balls and a strike to count. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Line towards center field. Snyder is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now, Ricky Henderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Duke Snyder. Over Snyder. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Murray fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Jason Giambi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The batter,
standing in,
number 13.
Choi. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Morgan is there for it. He's got it one away. So a runner at first now with one away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Raleigh Fingers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. He can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Now a 6-4 ball game. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eddie Murray. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Line towards center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. Now in the box, number 7. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. 0-1 the count. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Trammell leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a drive out toward left center field. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Vladimir.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hit hard, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Choi has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trevor Hoffman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down. And
strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Snyder is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. Pitch on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Francisco Lindor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Visiting team, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes.
There's no stopping me. No stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm